Hey, this is Pastor Lafayette, and it is Wednesday. We're in Psalm chapter 70, reading out of the New King James Version of the Bible. Short psalm. I know you think that means I'm going to talk less. We'll see. Verse 1, Make haste, O God, to deliver me. Make haste to help me, O Lord. Let them be ashamed and confounded who seek my life. Let them be turned back and confused who desire my hurt. Let them be turned back because of their shame, who say, Aha, aha. Let all those who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let those who love your salvation say continually, Let God be magnified. But I am poor and needy. Make haste to me, O God. You are my help and my deliverer, O Lord, do not delay. There is no better place to be than abandoned to God. There's no better place to be than having committed your last ounce of life and breath to the living God. Why? Because He's really our only true source of help anyway. Sure, men can help us. People will love us. They'll take care of us. They'll guard us. They'll do these things. But God, always on our side, never fails, always faithful. So when David starts here, he starts in the first three verses talking about people, Lord, help me. But he talks about those who are after him, those who are trying to confound him or seeking his life or trying to hurt him. And he said, Lord, let them be ashamed and confounded. Lord, they don't know what they're doing. They think they're going to do something and it backfires. They think this is going to work and it turns around and it bites them. Lord, let them be confused who desire to hurt me. Turn them back, Lord. I like this because David is saying, he's not saying, Lord, specifically go kill them. He's saying, Lord, all the stuff they're trying to do, let it turn back on them. Hey, they get what they sow, or they reap what they sow. So here you go. This is what they get. Those who finally say in verse 3, aha, aha. It's kind of like, yeah, we finally got him. Lord, let them be turned back. And then verse 4 is such a turn. Let all those who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let those who love your salvation say continually, let God be magnified. You know how God is magnified? God is magnified. Listen, He has tremendous value and worth. And we can't put a price tag on it. I don't think that our minds could comprehend His value, His worth, His awesomeness. We just have a limited understanding. I don't think that if we could see it, that we would be able to describe it. It's beyond human expression. But what happens is many times we keep God small. We make Him a small part of our lives, our peace. And what David is saying here in verse 4 is to magnify God. Let's rejoice in Him and make Him big. And when our problems come and issues come, we increase His size by magnifying Him in our lives. And He becomes more powerful. He becomes more amazing, more faithful, more able, because we're doing that. Make haste to me, O God. Listen, David says, listen, I need help from you. And so, Lord, when I need help from you, I'm going to expand you. I'm going to make you big. I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to think about you. I'm going to pray to you. I'm going to confess and believe. I'm going to declare your help. You know my situation, Lord. So hurry, Father, hurry to help me. You are my help and my deliverer. Don't delay. Just some simple, powerful thoughts. You know, this morning, God is good. He's not changed, not a fraction. He's good to you, and He's good to me. Magnify Him in your life. Don't keep Him small by excluding Him or man, let your mouth speak of His praises. Let your heart rejoice in Him and His Word, and make Him big in your life, and He'll do great things. Thanks for joining me today. God bless you, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye-bye.